Okay, so we open the drums group, close the kick here, and let's have a walkthrough and place our effects in those respective drop and break parts here. And let's play it from the beginning. And so we have this reverse clap track here, and we are going to distribute a couple of reverse clap samples now on this track. And let me zoom in here, and we will try to always put them in front of the last clap position in 4 bars, which is, for example, 36.4, this one here. So I'm opening up our core samples folder, and those claps are basically already prepared here as clap 015 and 012. So let's start with -1511 here and place that one in front of the 4th position of bar 36. And we can place another one like this one. For example, here in the corresponding position here. And now we have this altered version here and can place it in front of the clap in this position. So like this. 44.4. And last one, let's put this one here, or more precisely, it should be placed here. But we're not always going to play those, but we just have a selection of reverse claps we can more or less play here. And I'm going into the track now, and I'm selecting some audio effects, utility, and I'm bringing them down a bit further, -5 decibels. Also, from time to time, we will use some white noise, and let's actually create a long white noise by going into 41 to 33, creating a MIDI clip on our massive left track, right click, insert MIDI clip, and call this white noise. And what we can do is go in here and just hit C3. And we actually don't need more than 2 bars. So let's put the length to 2 bars and then repeat. Open the track and automate the white noise here, like this. So we can always come back. Can even slightly sidechain it to our sidechain with the compressor. Sidechain input from sidechain kick, threshold down. Okay, and there was this little bump. So let's go into the preset quickly and check exactly. This is the problem. So go to the 4th envelope and keep the decay level up. Maybe that's easier. So we have a consistent noise. So we don't use more of the utility here. So we just go like this. Now we also have this clap FX at 31, and let's pick one up and copy it in front here and play it like right after the beginning. and we want to play it at 41.2. So let's put it in front. So let's go back. And actually we just want to use one of those hits. So I'm taking the end, like you see this transient here, and I'm taking that end and I'm putting that here. Now we had this effect in the instrument group here. It was a bit loud, this tonal. Oh, it's not that one, it's actually this LFO noise here. And that's too loud here, so let's take it down and do something like this for a nicer transition. So these values don't have to be very precise or exact. It's just like we want to barely hear it in the beginning and then we want to hear a bit more. So just play around with them. We don't really have to put in all the exact values here. Just make sure at the beginning it's only hardly noticeable and then it gets noticeable. So now we can more or less copy those reverse claps, or at least copy the first two ones here and put them in here as well. And we can also put our nice zzz effect in there. So I'm copying that one. So we go. And put this clap again, this clap FX again in there. And now we have this open hi-hat here in the break, and we can actually also play it here. But it's a bit loud, so we are going to bring it down, put in the utility and take it down a bit. And of course we don't really want to play the last bar, so and let's also play the fast hi-hat here. So I'm putting that in here as well. And also put the gain of the utility down for that one. And let's repeat this effect here at 61. So what we want to do here is we want to also automate things on our master. And let's open the master here around 57. And let's put in the ping pong delay, take the driver down, take the feedback down, put it to 3 and keep it that way, and just open up gradually the ping pong delay. And we are going to start with that around here until we reach the drop. And we go something like this high, 34% more or less, and close it in the end like this. And we sort of open it up. Well, let's actually start here at 57. Don't put it in too early. And open it up, go up to bar 62, something like this, 45, and then we keep it there and we go back down in the end. So let's listen in. Okay, it still sounds a bit weird. Maybe keep the feedback at 0 and put on the reverb, and no high cut, no spin, no high diffusion, no chorus, and take down the dry wet here and put in sort of the same curve for this dry wet knob and open that one up. Go until 47 something, 45, 47. Just open it up here like this already. And of course we need the auto filter, and we're starting with the auto filter a bit earlier at 55.5, and we bring that one up to maybe something like 180 Hertz. Well, we are going to start here at 150. Or maybe a bit less, and bring it back earlier and bring the reverb back a bit earlier as well. And take a look at this delay again. Bring our filter back up a bit earlier for our bass, sound. Okay, let's keep it there for now, and let's go back up into our drums group and play it from this first drop here. And this wood sound is a bit too loud. Actually, let's bring it down to -15. And also take a look at this tom here and actually play it here. Yeah, and we want to stop the kick here. So and also the bass. Okay, and let's take the reverse cymbal effect right before this kicks in here. So we're taking this one and we're putting it here. And we had this reverse scratch sound, so now we use it and put it in here. And it's a bit loud, so let's bring it down. I actually want to stop it right in front of it and put the fades down here. And maybe even take it shorter and fade it up. Just put it closer. Can we put it closer here? I think it's a bit too long for my taste, so I'm putting it more like this. And let's always play the tom in this mid position here. I kind of like it. I like it there. And we also pick up one of those reverse effects from track 28 here and put it in here at 74. Let's put it earlier. Let's put it here. Yeah, a bit down, taking it down. And let's use more of our introduced reverse claps from here. So I'm taking those two guys again and I'm putting them in here. And I also want to use this massive white noise effect we created for the second drop main part, the short one. I'm copying this one, so I'm hitting Command C and I want to place it in at 77. So let's check this out. This one will be placed here. Is that correct? Yeah. Okay, so we put in another clap FX on this position here. Place it at 77. Actually, we want to turn it around. I'm looking for the reverse of that, so I'm just turning it around quickly. And now we have, yeah, we want to put it here. So now we also need this effect again and place it here. Okay, this needs to be louder. Need to increase the level of this effect. How do we do it? Let's use the utility in this case. And drag it up in this area. That's a bit too much. Now let's copy all these reverse claps here and play them from now on. Always. Until some breaks happen. and we don't play them anymore. Okay, and play this one again at 89 and at 105 and at 121. Play this one again at 89 and at 121, and play this effect quite some times again. You want to play this one also quite here and there. It shouldn't be playing here actually, so I'm taking this one off and I'm picking up the one at 49, playing it again at 57. So here. Then we're playing it again at 81. Yeah, and also play it at 93 here. And then play it again at 101. And we don't play it here, but we play it at 109 plus. At 17. And at 25. Okay, let's pick up this effect here. And play this one again at 97 and at 113. And the next one is this one down here. I'm picking that up and I'm playing it again at 101. So here, around here. Okay, so we also have this TOC and it's playing at 113 and should also play at 89. And this can be quite loud. And we also want to play it at 129. And now we have this zzz effect and we are playing this one at 121 and also at 105. So here, and at 89. And this reverse effect here can also be played at 85. So now we still have those clap effects, and let's play another one of those reversed ones at 129. And let's keep this a bit longer. Oh, actually, I'm looking for this one here. So let's put this one in here and take this off. And we can play another one of those in front of 89. And make it a bit shorter. And take this one and put it into 81. Okay, and I'm taking that one at 113 off. So let's close those a little bit to gain a bit of overview. And now we see we have more effects distributed here over our different patterns and 8 bar loops and stuff like that. And we can actually also distribute some of them here in the back. Okay, so behind the break, we can also add in a couple of those effects. Let's quickly take the one at 153 and put it to 169. And now we can basically grab all those effects here that were lying around. I'm starting with 31. I'm taking all the stuff until bar 81. And below the symbol. And I'm just taking this wall of effects and I'm putting it onto this area here and drop it. Okay, this will like save some time. And we just take some of those reverse claps here, those two, and just put them in here. And this cymbal actually starts playing here. Also copy a bit of the beginning white noise here and use it from 169 on, from here. And then I want to like create waves where we bring it back up. So I'm copying this thing and we bring it back up here gradually. So we have this white noise wave and we just create a bit more drums here for, like, we need a couple more bars. We will end our track roughly at 7 right here. So taking this thing here and I'm copying it and I'm copying it one more time over this one. And this is actually the end of our track here. So let's also copy kick and sidechain. And the last one will be played by the high kick. So this one here. And I'm taking that one off. So we will have 8, 9, and 10. That will be the track. And from here on, we will play those elements without the cymbal. So I'm copying those guys. And we are not continuing to play this mind clap. And also stop playing this one. And right end also stops here. And now let's copy this one again and again. And now we will just sort stuff out here. In the last one, we're not playing any toms anymore. And even before that, we were not playing any loops anymore. And before that, we are not playing any open hi-hats anymore. But we are playing those hi-hats here instead, getting rid of this. And it's a bit mathematical. Here's just an outro for a electronic piece of track, so it's not too important what we place where. We take this one off, we leave those two, and then take it here, and then leave those two again. More or less like this. You can also play this talk effect again around locator 10. And some of those effects would be nice here as well. And we are playing this clap sound here again. And let's play this reversed effect here at the very end. Yeah, like this. And if we quickly go down to our bass, we will play more bass almost until the end. And we will get some pauses in there as well. This is just like the grid for our effects. And now we can focus on those tiny bits of parts and also make sure we get those tonal effects down here right. And then we will have nice transitions.